Hello, Chargers. This is a quick video to give you an overview of Assignment 3.08, a powerful presentation. This is towards the end of Module 3, and I've noticed that it confuses a lot of students because they're not quite sure what's expected of them. So I wanted to just give you a quick clarification of your assignment and an overview of the lesson so that you know how to find all of the helpful tips and tricks and resources to help you be successful for 3.08. So this is the first page of the 3.08 lesson. I always encourage you to read the lesson on your own and check out all of the different features and activities. But let's go over a few main points here just so you know what you're looking at. So to clarify, for 3.08, what you're actually submitting is a multimedia aid that is going to support your presentation of the argument you just finished writing in Module 3. So that argumentative essay, you're going to take one body paragraph and turn it into a speech of sorts that you're going to give to me over the phone for your DBA. While you're giving that speech, you are going to have me look at a multimedia aid that you created to help support your speech. So let's look at your objectives. By the end of 3.08, you should be able to speak with purpose. You should be able to present your argument and evidence. You should be able to justify your personal views and conclusions with evidence, and use technology to create that engaging multimedia aid. These first 3 points are going to be easy for you because you have already finished writing your essay for Module 3. So you should already have a point for this presentation. You should already have evidence that is clearly, concisely, and logically written and ordered, and you should be able to support your personal view on the topic you wrote about using evidence because you just finished submitting your final draft of the essay. So for these first 3 points, you're just going to take one of your paragraphs from the essay and basically turn it into a script for a speech that you're going to give to me. What you're actually submitting, though, is going to be that multimedia aid, which is going to support your presentation. So the first 2 pages of this lesson are going to go over some tips and tricks for being successful with public speaking. I know public speaking is a little weird in the virtual environment, but make sure you go through these pages. I will tell you when you're presenting to me over the phone, I'm going to be making sure you are articulate, that you are pacing yourself, and that you are speaking with a good volume, okay? You also want to make sure that you know your stuff. So make sure you kind of rehearse ahead of time what it's going to sound like to present your chosen paragraph out loud. Definitely practice that. For the multimedia aid by page 4 for 3.08, you can see a couple examples of what a multimedia aid might look like. So for those of you that don't know, multimedia means many types of media. This basically means you're going to combine different elements like audio, visual, video, graphics, pictures, GIFs, stuff like that to create an engaging visual aid for me to look at while you are presenting your paragraph to me. There are many different types of presentation software and tools you can use. The easiest one that most students use is Microsoft PowerPoint because any OCPS computer has Microsoft Office on it. You can use PowerPoint. If for some reason you don't have that on your computer, you can also use Google Slides and download it as a PDF. But be creative, pick something that works for you and have fun with it. It can be as simple and straightforward or as creative as you want. If you're not quite sure what this should look like, you'll see on page 4 a couple examples of some infographics. Here's an example of one about skin cancer. It's almost like a visual poster. You see it's got a cool design theme. Okay, we know the topic up here. We've got some cute graphics. Everything is consistent, and the main points are listed here so that I could look at this and understand the main points while the speaker is talking in more depth about skin cancer prevention. Here's another example from the CDC about the importance of being physically active for students. Again, good information, a fun design. It's very straightforward. I could ideally look at this and get the main points and then listen to the speaker go in more depth about the importance of being physically active. Down here are some tips I want you to follow. Any text on your visual aid should have key points and facts. Don't put a full paragraph. You want to just do key points and facts. Use your image strategically. So have fun with the graphics you pick and make sure they make sense with your topic. And then overall, just make sure this multimedia aid is supporting the purpose of your argument and makes your presentation more interesting. So that's pretty much it. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Here you'll see our assessment instructions. You're creating a multimedia aid to support your claim and accomplish the purpose of your argument. Practice presenting one body paragraph from your argument and present it to your instructor when you call for the DBA. So that's what you're doing. Have fun with that multimedia aid, and I look forward to hearing you present your body paragraph for the 3.9 DBA. Thanks.